I have a brother named James. Half brother.
I don't.
Why not?
Because my brother's name is not James. Because my parents did not name him James. I guess is the explanation I could give you.
It's a pretty decent explanation. I think I understand. Oops. That wasn't my fault.
What the fuck?
Paranormal attacks. Mind warfare attack on the pod.
I think so.
Terrorism.
It's got to be what it is.
Mind terrorism.
Mind terrorism. I got
What you got?
a new mug made out of recycled metal with ceramic coating. No microplastics for this guy except for the lid.
Except for the lid where you put your lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rub my teeth on to
Scratch it.
You see how good that sounds?
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Out of breath from that.
Like, that's pretty cool, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how it is.
Recycled.
Yeah, you know me. I'm a big environmental guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Me too, man.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you are.
I'm gonna pretend I haven't seen you litter.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pretend that that's true.
You just throw stuff out your window and be like, "Oh, it's fine, bro." Like, oh, okay.
Ah, animals will clean.
Animals will clean.
Bird will eat it or put it in his nest or something, you know.
When I was like a little kid, I used to like, well, I think it was like one of the first few times I had like chewing gum. I tried to like spit it out on the ground outside, not understanding that it wouldn't just like biodegrade, you know, because I was a little boy.
Legit.
Yeah, my dad like told me a story to like scare me out of it. I don't know, it could be real as well, but he told me that a bird would come and eat it, and that the bird would like die because it gets stuck in its digestive system.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, the bird will die. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't want to kill a bird, so I'll just chew this flavorless.
Is that true?
Yes, this is real event.
Oh. No, like the thing about throwing the gum to the birds?
I don't know if the birds will die from it.
Because like if that's true, can we do that?
I don't know why you'd want to do
To
that.
test it.
To test it.
To test it.
Just to see if the birds die.
Well, yeah, it's not for like any like sadistic reason. It's just like to prove like, was your dad lying to you or was he like being truthful? That's the real question. That's the real thing up for debate right now. Is your dad truthful or is he a dirty, disgusting, filthy liar?
I don't think he was like completely lying to me. I don't know the whole truth on the theory.
And that's the issue.
Could have been just a thing just to stop me from spitting my gum everywhere. I've never seen a bird pick up, like, spat out gum and eat it.
Spat out gum.
Spat out.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I wouldn't say it's so unbelievable that a bird would die from it.
That's true.
Maybe if he eats little tiny pieces.
These are things to consider.
Why would a bird eat gum, though? It's like, isn't it just rubber?
Well, essentially. Why do birds throw up worms into their babies' mouths? Well, sometimes animals just be doing shit to do shit.
I believe that's how they feed their offspring.
Well, yeah, but it's just how they. That's
just how. I believe that's how they do it.
But that's just how they do it.
Yeah, that's just how they do.
Whatever, man.
Why do birds be doing that? Is this a government plot?
Birds aren't real.
Is money real?
Where does the money they give to the taxpayers come from?
Since you guys know everything, since you're so smart.
They say people on food stamps are taking the money from taxpayers. But where does the money come from that go to the taxpayers?
Man. It should be a crime to be so uneducated.
It's actually crazy, man. Like, you know, it's actually free to not be that dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. You know. But he just we have to restart. We have to sanitize the whole place now. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe talking in here now.
I'm gonna give you COVID.
You have like an N95 mask I can put on here, please?
You know, this isn't 6 feet, I don't think.
No,
Between
I don't
us,
think
no.
so. Actually, you know, it might be 6.5 feet.
Not between us.
You sure?
The couch might be.
It might be like 6.5 feet between us.
Really?
Not 6 feet.
Six
Not quite 6 feet, but about like 6.5, I'd say.
What?
Don't worry about it, man.
This is our first episode since Christmas. So since before Christmas, actually. We decided to take a little break. You know, busy and stuff. And so we took a little break over New Year's, rest and recuperate, but we're back now. The Teeth of the Wicked is back and better than ever.
Dude, putting your feet on the table makes you look so tiny.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I feel like I look tinier. I feel
swinging your feet at the bottom.
My feet are like 6 inches from the ground right now. I was cursed with short legs, man.
What's this you got going on here?
That's my notebook with all my cool thoughts that I'm going to share with the listeners in a little bit.
You put a cross in the middle of the A?
I did, in fact.
That's pretty neato, man.
I bought a fountain pen.
Uh-huh.
You know, like the dope ass ones.
No.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Let me show you.
Never heard of a fountain pen. You probably made that up. Made that up to make me look dumb on the podcast.
Seems plausible.
I believe that's what AI told me. Oh, yes, I know what those are.
These are the coolest pens ever. I ordered like 7 more of these things because it's so good.
I remember I used to like paint on like a little iPad I had when I was a little kid. I used to like make little drawings.
Yeah.
And I'd select that kind of pen, and I thought it was the stupidest thing ever. I was like, why is it small and then it gets big and it gets small again? I want it to be the same size all the time.
Well, this isn't a calligraphy pen. That's a different tip.
They all look the same.
I ordered a calligraphy tip actually, though. Maybe I'll learn calligraphy. Maybe that would be cool.
I believe I know someone or knew someone who knew something of the sort.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I've heard the term before.
I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but
I'm pretty sure they noticed.
There's a dead bear. There's a dead bear in the studio with us today. I think I named him at one point, but I forgot his name.
Why does his nose look like that?
All dry and shriveled, or?
Oh no! It just looked weird from my angle. It looked like he had like a pug nose. So I was like, what the fuck's wrong with this bear?
This is it. This is a real bear. This is not fake. And
why are you pretending it's your hand? You like try to fit it on like a glove.
He's a real bear. I killed him. I got him in May, I think. May or late April. Closer to the end of the season. The spring season. I got this guy and I got him. This is my first archery kill ever. And he is just the cutest. The cutest thing.
He's just the cutest.
And so now he's...
put him to death because he was so cute. I wanted him.
I needed him.
I needed him.
I needed his skin. I needed his skin on my couch.
He just looked so good I had to have his skin.
Yeah.
There's definitely a serial killer out there who said that before.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
It's
dude.
like testifying in court.
Ed Gein.
Probably what he said.
Did you watch that? Did you watch that Ed Gein show?
I watched the first episode and I got kind of bored.
Dude, I watched it to the end. It was fucked.
I was like, dude, nothing's happening. He's not even doing anything.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's actually disgusting. The rest of it, I would not recommend watching it. It's really sickening.
I would assume.
You should have seen the ticks, the size of the ticks on this thing, man. That big.
That's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah.
I had a tick once. This was like a long time ago. I was sleeping, and something in my head told me like, "Wake up, bro." So I was like, "All right." I sat up, and there was a tick, little tiny tick, crawling towards my face on my bed. Because sometimes bugs blow in through my window because it's not quite sealed properly.
At your new house or your old house?
My new house, my current house. My room is full of bugs all summer. Yeah, so there's a little tick trying to steal my hard-earned blood. So I flicked him off the mattress, and now he lives somewhere in my room.
Ugh, you should move your mic closer.
Because I googled.
Move the
I googled, like, how long do they live without food, and it was like over a year. So I was like, okay, well, if we meet again, we meet again, I guess. But
dude, that's actually crazy. Like ticks living, like they're like indestructible. Not quite, but
you have to like they're pretty hard to cut in half.
Yeah. I remember I tried to crush one under my my fingernail in the bathroom one time because I pulled it off me. Flew across the room, lost it. It just fucking flew out from under my fingernail.
I've never actually been bit before.
Me neither.
Thankfully. They crawl on me all the time. Like, I find them crawling on me, but they never, actually decided to bite.
The year we graduated was the first time I've ever got a tick on me. I've never been bit by one yet, but that was the first time I ever had one, on my body.
I've had them around,
Oh, yeah.
I like to get outside, Obviously, Max doesn't. Got his first tick. He's you were 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not because I avoid it. I don't know. They just never.
He just doesn't like to go in the tall grass.
I don't like to go in the tall.
He doesn't like to frolic in the fields.
I have No, I think it's actually a fully rational fear of ticks.
I guess it's rational somewhat. I mean, it's a little bug.
Ugh.
The downside would be getting, what is it, Lyme disease that some of them carry?
Yeah, some of them carry that.
Or that other disease that makes you allergic to red meat.
That would be horrible.
That would suck.
That would be the worst.
Vegan for life.
Eat chicken.
No. Vegan for life. Well, the meat's not red if I cook it. So, just don't eat raw meat.
That's a good point.
You're only allergic to meat that is red.
I think it's a plot to make us unhealthy, man.
Probably. Fish would probably be okay, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's salmon.
Oh, it's not quite red.
But, arguable.
Yeah, I guess better safe than sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah. It has everything to do with the physical color, nothing of the makeup of it.
You are what you eat.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to be red chicken.
You dunk your chicken in red 40 and you're screwed, man.
Mm-mm. Can't do it. Can't do it. What'd you do between the time of our last episode and now?
What did I did? I worked like the good little slave I am.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. I had my first band practice for a concert I'm playing at the end of January.
I will not be attending.
Oh, well, that's okay. You're welcome to come if you'd like.
What kind of music are you playing?
You're not gonna want to come. It's country music.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is some metal adjacent songs in there. Punk rock.
I don't know, man. Is it worth sitting through the country?
Probably not.
Probably not. No.
But like, you should come anyway. It's in Saskatoon.
Oh, I'm not traveling all the way there.
It's
What are you
15.
talking
It's
about?
only $15, bro.
That's a hefty price. It's a hefty price.
That's not a hefty price,
I'm paying $15 to listen to country music.
guys.
You couldn't pay me $15 to listen to country music.
Come to the Capitol Music Club on January 30th to watch me perform with the boys downtown and Mercy Glover.
Come to my house that same day. I'm having a wicked cool party for awesome and cool people.
Maybe
I'll pay you $20.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to stand up the concert, man.
Hey, you're not invited. So it's for awesome, cool people that are awesome and cool.
But I'm awesome and cool.
To some, maybe.
Who decides if I'm awesome and cool?
Me, I guess.
Am I awesome and cool?
I mean, you're right.
What can I do to be considered awesome and cool? What's the deal?
I don't know, man. Sometimes there's not much you can do. Sometimes you're just born that way.
That's
Or
a
a
good point.
max. You should do something like cool,
That's a good point.
like skateboard off a ceiling. I mean, off a rooftop. If you do the ceiling, that's extra cool points. If you can skateboard on your ceiling, that's cooler.
Whoa. Should I give it a try?
You should do like roof shopping cart.
What's that?
You never seen roof shopping cart?
I've not.
It's like Family Guy. It's like
Oh.
it's like a skit on Jackass.
Oh.
Peter gets in a shopping cart in his roof and
It's
he
in
like breaks his leg or something.
It's in the name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
roof shopping cart.
cart.
That'd be pretty cool.
Nice.
You should build a pool in your backyard and then jump off of your roof into the pool. That'd get you cool points.
Yeah, what if I just jumped off the roof onto the ground?
That'd be cool too.
Just lay myself out on the ground.
Bonus points if you're knocked out cold.
That sounds awesome to me.
Exactly. That's the point. It's awesome and cool.
Yeah.
You have to do dumb things to be awesome and cool.
You know me. I'm all about that awesome and cool.
Nobody cares about medical advances. Like, oh, I invented the cure for cancer. You mean, yeah, you're cool and all, and thank you for doing your contribution. But are you awesome and cool?
They've already invented the cure for cancer. They're just hiding it from us.
Yep. Same place where the taxpayer money comes from.
They keep it stored next to the chemtrails.
The Epstein list.
Yeah. Right in between the chemtrails and the Epstein list. Yeah.
They'll have one hiding spot. Same password. There's a little keypad outside. The password's 1234.
Super evil Moloch complex.
The ballroom. It's all in the ballroom.
Yeah. There's just a big sign over it. Super evil layer.
I wanted to print out, you ever see those pre-workouts?
Yeah. Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about.
I know
I
exactly
wanted to
what you're talking about.
Print out the label and, wrap it around my pre-bottle and, take it in public somewhere. It's that's what I'm sipping on.
It's something absolutely atrocious.
Yeah.
Something that we can't say on the podcast.
Sipping on schizophrenic mumblings or something. Sipping on vehicular manslaughter. Drive my car off a bridge into the river. It's my pre-workout.
What does that even mean?
No, I think actual real pre-workouts I have, the worst names probably Nightmare or Madness. I think one of them's called.
They're named by a 15-year-old?
I don't think they're named
15-year-old kid who just
be.
discovered Avenged Sevenfold or something?
Yeah, probably.
It would sound so badass.
Those are probably the worst names. Some of them would just have regular old names,
I don't know.
You can't take a
do know.
pre-workout if it has a calm a calm, chill name.
Yeah, it's got to be something that's like you think, like it's got to look life threatening.
Yeah, like it's called Rise. I'm like, unless I'm rising into the spirit realm, you know,
Like
maybe I don't want it.
the bum workout, like sea bum.
He does actually have a pretty decent formula.
It is not bad, but like it's just a plain white container with the color corresponding to the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Where's like the tank and the explosion on the front of it?
Yeah. That's why it's by Nightmare.
Where's the puppy getting blasted with a space laser?
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for out of my workouts. That's how I want to feel after. I want to feel like the puppy. Did I tell you I had a dream about working out?
You did not.
I went north recently and there wasn't a gym available on Christmas Day. Why not?
Shame.
Should be. Usually I do get my lift in on Christmas because of my home gym, but anyway, it was like 3 days I spent without lifting anything.
Ooh.
And like in my dream I was doing rows. I felt the pump. I felt the pump in my dream. I was like, yeah, that feels great. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm a loser. No pump, no gains, loser.
That part's for real.
Yep. I'm just a chud.
Just a rizless, unlovable chud.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that the truth, man?
But I'm back and better than ever. New beginnings. New year, new me. New day, new me. New
That's
hour, new me.
You know this.
I have personality disorder.
The whole New Year resolution thing is silly to me. What about a New Day resolution? Start tomorrow.
Start now.
Yeah. Start this second.
There's a meteor about to hit Earth right now. You don't have time to start tomorrow. You don't have time to start in an hour. You have to start now. Go do those push-ups right now.
Do 1,000 right this second.
Listen to self-improvement podcasts, such as this one.
This is in fact a self-improvement podcast. If you listen to it, your muscles will grow bigger, and women will love you.
Mm-hmm.
Women will want you.
And what could be better than that?
Yep, women wanting you is probably the most important thing you could ever desire in life.
What else could you need? Because you think about it, everything else is for that purpose. Why do people want so much money? Because they want women. They want to attract women with it. You know?
Perhaps our desires are disordered.
Why do they like luxury items? Because it attracts that type of attention. If you have the woman already, you don't need anything else in your life. Which is why being a homeless pimp is probably one of the top lifestyles. Probably one of the top lifestyles out there.
Probably.
Do you think they're concerned about, I have an exam next weekend? No.
Nope.
They're like, I got income constantly coming in. Constant stream of income. They're not even working. They're chilling.
Exactly, dude. That's the play.
Even if they don't have a crib, they're chilling on the street. The point is to always be chilling.
Let me read you some of my thoughts that I've written down.
Honestly, I don't put any effort into writing neat if I know nobody else will be reading it.
I just prefer to write in cursive, man.
If I know somebody else is going to read my writing, I put some effort into it so that it's readable to the naked eye. When I'm writing myself, dude, it's like that language that AI speak to each other, or it's just like beeps and stuff. My writing's kind of like that to myself.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of scrambled letters and markings, cave drawings. Yeah, I know what this means.
What do we have here? I really dislike claymation. It makes me feel incredibly uncomfortable.
I think that's fair to say.
I believe that thought was inspired by, like, you know those AI videos that have been going around recently? It's like, we all know that one guy who X, and it's like the really freaky claymation, but it's AI. It looks like it's from Paranorman. One sec. See if I can find you one.
I have like a very faint memory of like a claymation. Uh, I can't remember what it was, but it was like this dude, and there was like a dodo bird, and he had a like big nose. Man, now that I think about it, that might just be something I just conjured up.
I think it might be. What is I? Oh yeah,
You were looking for a creepy
claymation.
creepy
AI.
fella. Clay's pretty cool. They used to get us to play with some clay in art class sometimes. I don't think I really did anything in that class. I made paper airplanes. And they flew pretty good. Anyways, while he's looking for his nonsense, what I've done since the last episode, I had Christmas. It was a good Christmas. I coached a hockey team. First place. No surprise.
Everybody knows.
I attended a church, a new church that I had never gone to before. New type of church.
Interesting.
I met a lot of strangers. Really, like, very hospital strangers.
Hospital?
Hospitable.
Hospital strangers? Like nurses and shit?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Hospitable. Hospitality. You know what I mean.
Hospitality?
I'm going to quit the pod. Anyways.
Please.
Please? You couldn't do this without me.
No,
you're
you're actually right. Please don't leave.
You know the viewers are only here for me. Anyways. They were very hospitable. I played a game called Moose Master. Card game. Me and my brother. They let us skate around on their little like pond sort of water formation. It was pretty nice. It was pretty cool. Pretty good experience. Yeah. We're visiting an old friend of my dad's. We went and attended I'm not sure what it would be called at their church. There's a guy speaking. I think he was from Arizona or something. Very energetic guy. Very, very, very energetic. Very passionate about his speaking. Have you found it yet?
I did.
Knows that one guy who's a full-time conspiracy theorist, the dude who
Oh.
I don't think I've seen these.
No?
No.
genuinely believes.
Oh. Ah!
Genuinely believes birds are government drones. The moon landing was filmed in a Walmart
Like this
parking lot,
style of
and the Earth is
claymation,
flatter than
like
his social life.
style of animation.
He says
claymation.
celebrities are lizard people in disguise. Bro, he once got catfished by a stock photo model holding a salad. He'll see a pigeon blink weird and
Yeah.
whisper, "Did you?"
But like, I think I watched one of those and it made me very uncomfortable.
I guess it is a little uncanny of some sort. But I mean, it is just clay at the end of the day.
Yeah, but that's what makes it so weird.
I used to watch like Lego animations when I was a little boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. You got more thoughts for us?
I wanted to be a paleontologist as a kid, but unless you get like a cool documentary deal, it severely lacks aura. Fucking nerd. I always want
Are those like the bones people?
yeah, like dinosaurs.
Dinosaur bones?
Like dinosaurs. But like I always thought like dinosaurs were sick. But like I realized that unless you had like a documentary about dinosaurs Well, then you're just a nerd. You're just a nerd who digs in the dirt.
Unless you find some bones, dude.
You're just a nerd that plays in the sandbox.
You consult the bones, you can tell that this animal woke up at 6 a.m. and had a sight of 30 kilometers. You consult the bones.
Yeah, that's if dinosaurs were even real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to drive race cars when I was a little kid. In kindergarten, they asked me, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said, I want to be driving race cars. A lot of kids were like, I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a police officer. Boring. I want to drive race cars.
Yeah. See, that's cool. That's aura.
Everyone had realistic, like, hopes for their lives. Realistic goals. It's like, I want to drive race cars, bro.
I want to be an accountant. I want to climb the corporate ladder, man.
Can you imagine a kindergarten kid saying that?
I'm thinking, maybe if I start off in accounting, in 5 to 10 years, I'll be looking at a management position. I'll be making $120,000 a year. That's enough to have a family of 2 and, settle down in the, maybe not the best part of the city, but, we'll be middle class, nice 2-story house, wife and kids.
That's pretty realistic.
Slave my days away. Trade my the majority of my life away to a company that would replace me if I died. It would replace me tomorrow if I died, and slave that away until I'm dead.
I see no issue.
Me neither. My mind is a well-oiled machine. I consistently have great ideas. My brain is running 1,000,000 miles a minute, so writing is a great way to get my ideas out. I like this pen. I like to write. I'm so smart. If you can't transition your kids straight to jail.
What?
If
you transition your kids, comma.
Yes.
I like in my head that was all one straight spiel. I was like, what? Like you transition your kids to jail? It's like, what?
What?
I seen a thing that I don't know if it was recent or old or whatever, but it was a thing to to not make indecent exposure a felony to minors, and they voted against it because they were worried that it might limit like drag shows for children.
Oh.
Yeah, they voted against making indecent exposure to minors a felony because of the drag.
Boy, am I glad that happened. Where was that?
I'm not sure. I believe it was a thing in the States somewhere.
Well, hopefully we can get that to Canada.
Hopefully we can have that implemented here as soon as possible.
That's a joke, by the way.
I hope my future kids get to witness drag. Drag racing. Heck yeah.
Why they keep messing up God's name on the television? They keep getting his name wrong. His last name isn't Dam, and his first name isn't Oh My. Why they keep doing that?
It's an expression.
It's blasphemy is what it is. Did you watch? I know you did. I'm just asking for the sake of the podcast. Did you watch the new Stranger Things?
I did.
What do you think of it?
Fucking sucked.
Oh my goodness, man! It was horrible. It was ass. Probably easily top 5 worst things I've ever seen.
I seen that they were using like ChatGPT to write the final.
No, dude. I just wanted to make a meal plan.
And it wasn't even like it wasn't finished writing. Like they were filming it and writing the ending at the same time.
Dude, they had what do they have? Like 3 years in between 3 years since the last season, man.
Yeah.
And they still had to go in and change stuff after it released. It was so bad that people created a conspiracy saying that it
Yeah.
wasn't the last episode. I didn't buy into it, but it was pretty convincing.
There was a decent amount of evidence. It was pretty compelling evidence.
Yeah. But no, they just are horrible writers. That's a shame. Because I grew up with that show. I was watching Stranger Things since I was like 12 years old, man, and they just absolutely massacred it. A show that was like, it was cool, didn't have like any degeneracy, it wasn't really pushing an agenda, and then they ruined it. They ruined it. It had really good writing, it was ominous, it was cool, it was creepy, it had good writing, it was interesting.
Had good
Ruined.
writing.
Had good writing.
Make sure we mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just ruined. Ruined. I wasn't a fan that they made Will a homosexual. The character of Will.
I wanted more people to die.
As did I.
I was like, nobody dying. Everybody's just, everybody's fine.
And it's not like I want to see people die, but in terms of like the progression of the story, they very much hinted at that being a thing. And when you're trying to make stakes in a show, like that's a thing you do, especially when you're fighting interdimensional beings. It's a horror show, So like I would probably have written a better ending.
I think it needed more like emotional subjects,
Yeah.
topics. And like if you get emotional and you start crying over a fucking fiction production, you need to like grow up a little bit. But it needed to have more of that, Not saying.
What do you mean? Like every 10 minutes they had like an emotional scene where they were like crying.
Yeah, but like somebody needed to die.
Oh,
Something drastic needed to happen.
No, but 11 might have died.
Bro. It's not on. Well, I guess it was on screen, but like you didn't see proof. You need like proof.
It's up to apparently the Duffers said it was up to the viewer.
Yeah.
That's painful, man.
You know that the coming out scene, like
Yeah.
Will's coming out scene was like longer than their battle with the final.
Yeah,
battle.
by like 30 seconds.
Like the real like battle here was his identity.
And his identity is who he has sex with.
Yes.
Dude,
That's who he is.
that was the most cringe scene in all of cinema, I think. And totally
like
unnecessary.
I don't like girls.
Yeah.
Well, sexist?
All that just to come out as a misogynist.
Wow.
I don't like girls.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Yeah, they talk they talk too much. Who let them be in the workforce?
That would have been fucking hilarious. Imagine she just goes on a spiel, like misogynistic spiel.
You know why they let them work? Just so they can have double the income tax. You should be back in the kitchen raising kids, and they should shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that would like make it entertaining, but like instead, no, that actually ruined the show for me. Like that's.
I don't know if you've seen the edits of like the end scene where he's like sat at a bar.
Yeah, with Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer, yeah, approaching him.
I
Can't
thought
catch
that.
a break.
I thought that was hilarious, man. Did you see the AI ones where it's like instead of like I don't like girls, it was like I saw one who was like I like platinum blondes, double D's, real centerfold types. It was awesome. But yeah, dude, that a show geared towards like teenagers for the most part. Like young adults and teenagers promoting that kind of stuff. Surprise, surprise. Like they've been doing that forever, but people are like sick and tired of it. And it seems that it ruined the show for a lot of other people as well. Because like at one point it was literally just a show about like interdimensional beings and like government conspiracies and stuff. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But then you'll get people that are like, yeah, but he had to do it so he could beat Vecna. Yeah, that's true. But also, the writers made a conscious choice to make that the thing that he needed to do.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Vecna to Jesus comparison?
No.
There was some dude who compared Vecna to Jesus, and was like, hear me out on this.
Mm-hmm.
Vecna is like the chosen one right? The chosen one. 12, he abducts 12 kids, the 12 apostles.
Mm-hmm.
He has one who betrays him, Holly, one who denies him, but then comes back to him, like Peter, St. Peter, and he gathers them all around the table, the Last Supper, but they made him evil. And I think that's one of those things that's like...
Oh, you know what else? I just drew another conclusion.
What?
They kind of like, they had like their own little paradise there. Like,
Yeah.
didn't she have anything? Like, she had a lot of shit. Like, fuck, what am I talking about?
Oh.
I don't know. She was having the time of her life in that little house. That little, the little girl that got abducted.
Mm-hmm.
She's like fucking frolicking around in the house and shit. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that.
I was going with mine that they're subliminally taking Jesus and trying to demonize him to the public. You know, take elements of Jesus and subliminally, you know, taint his image.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of people would be like, "Oh, it's not that deep." Man, it's always that deep. It's that deep more than you could ever know. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he made a better case. I can't remember what video. Like, just look it up on TikTok. Jesus to Vecna, and it's like they're trying to subliminally subvert the Christ by making him or a deity similar to him in television appear to be evil. And they're subverting by that they're subverting the religion of Christianity. And I genuinely do believe things like that. You know, because even like the Duffer said when they were like, why did Vecna need 12 kids? They very easily could have said, well, there's 12 hours in a day, you know, like the clock, or not 12 hours on a day, 12 hours on a clock. Like, could have just said it was like clock, but they said, we don't know. Very strange to me. I don't know, man. Maybe it's not that deep, but I feel like it is that deep.
It's like, it's really obvious.
It's incredibly obvious, man.
When you can very easily notice, like, pick up on one of shows, like, trying to push something.
Yeah.
Like, kind of made me think, like, I was, like, my mom watches a lot of Grey's Anatomy and whatnot. So I happened to, like, listen in on a little bit of it. And it was, like, a 5-minute, like, 6-minute spiel of them just, like, hating on Christianity. It was, like, so blatantly obvious that they were trying to push that image. Like, they're just, like, making shit up. Like,
yeah,
they're just, like, making up random shit about Christianity. Like, why should I have to do this to be free? Or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
It was, like,
man.
just fucking bunch of stupid shit.
And like you said, they don't even hide it. It's just right out there. And some of it is like the Vecna stuff is a little bit more subliminal, but then they also have things that are just directly contradict, you know, the objective morality of Christianity, like all the gay stuff in literally every show you watch.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, this is, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, I could go on and on about it. But I think, you know, if you look at what... It seems to be like it's more than just, you know, people not liking it. There seems to be like something else pushing very heavily against it, using the channels that we so frequently use to subvert it.
I just remembered another example. The Boys series. I don't know if you probably still haven't seen it, but I mentioned it before on the pod.
I've seen clips of it on TikTok.
I just remembered, because it's been a while since I've seen it. It hasn't come out in a while. But they made the antagonists of the show primarily like Christian people who are anti-abortion and whatnot. And they made like the protagonists of the show the counterpart. It's a little odd that they choose the antagonists to be more like, it's similar to like the political parties. Like,
Yeah.
they made like what people would refer to as the left as the protagonists, since one of the main characters had an abortion in like, well, it didn't like happen on the show, but it's like part of the show.
Yeah.
And the antagonists are obviously the opposite.
Yeah. The bad guys are telling you to not kill your baby.
Yeah. I seen a video to just on the way here, like these college students were saying that the way they like terminate a puppy, like abortion on a puppy, basically, they signed like a whole
I saw that video too.
to stop it from happening, and then they brought up babies and they're like, puppies are cuter.
Ooh.
I don't have a problem with babies being
Ooh.
like it's just blatantly evil.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other way to put that.
These people got to be like possessed, man. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's like
Like, how do you justify that in your mind? Whoa, you shouldn't kill puppies because they're cuter.
I feel like they try to associate certain values with like a marginalized group that people don't want to be a part of.
Yeah.
So like if you have one value, you're now this person.
Yeah.
It's like people like see like, oh, fucking you're against abortion, you're a fucking Nazi. And people are like, I don't want to be against abortion because then I'm a Nazi.
Yeah, and then just like,
Like-
the logical jump to get to that is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't like, again, I don't even know like how you could justify that in your own mind that's, you know, like, yeah, they are against abortion and therefore they are Nazis. You know?
That's just like an example, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that people are out there saying that.
That's
It's
like,
just that my example.
well, I've seen more than enough to. That's like saying, you know, like, so if someone in the early 2000s didn't want to go to a war in Iraq, they would have been called like a commie. You know, that's the same. That's the same logic. Just stupid on both sides, but like, it seems to be demonstrably worse and more expressed on the left-leaning sides.
Mm-hmm.
That's not to say that everyone on the right is smart, though.
No.
Anyway, we should probably wrap her up for this one.
Mm-hmm.
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 We got to get back in the groove, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got time. We got time for another one. We're sponsored by Dubby. I forgot to mention that. We're sponsored by Dubby Energy. It's a powdered energy drink. They also have cans you can order online. But it's a powdered energy drink. They got 150 milligrams of caffeine per scoop, and it's like a bunch of natural stuff, I think. It's like super healthy for you. The blend that they use is jitterless, so you're not going to get all like, you're not going to geek out on their stuff. And it's going to keep you up all night. You're not going to be able to fall asleep at all when you're on Dubby, and you're going to freak out, but you're not going to jitter. But you are going to freak out. You're going to get really angry. It causes mood swings. Yeah, bloodshot eyes. And, yeah. Anyway, if you want Dubby, you can go to dubby.gg and use code TTOTWICKED at checkout to save 10% off your next order.
Dubby's not responsible for any heart conditions.
No, they're not. I might have stretched the truth a little bit on those, but yeah, so do that, get Dubby, and you support us by using our code TTOTWICKED at checkout to get 10% off at dubby.gg. We make a little bit from each purchase, so go and do that, or else I hate you.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Yep.
And don't consider yourself a fan of the podcast. No, not actually.
If you're not actively giving us money,
Yeah.
then what are you doing?
It's not technically obligatory to purchase Dubby to listen to the podcast, but it is greatly appreciated.
Should be. We should have a paywall.
One day we will. One day we're gonna cut off half the episode and we're gonna put it on Patreon. Like all the good podcasts do.
Let's get on OnlyFans.
Anyway, thank you guys for listening so much. You can find all our social medias in the description. Link tr.ee/ttotwicked. It's all in the description. Instagram, TikTok, and you can find a link to Dubby's website. Go get yourself some Dubby. Thank you to the Void Awaken, the Infinite Intent, and Facedown Records for letting us use their music on the show. We greatly appreciate that. Don't watch TV. Go to church. Give us money. And we'll see you next week.